Mamorutte. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
How's everyone else? How you doing? Good in the morning. Welcome to Thursday's animorning. Sorry, animation breakfast club. It's all jumping in here. Let me just let you hear the music, India.
Let me hear the music.
There you go.
Music makes me feel so good.
We're Doig and Swift. We're your Bear and Bird. We're your animation geek club. We're going to talk about animation. We're going to do some animation. We're going to talk about things that we like with you.
I'm just telling people.
You're just telling people. You tell them, India.
I will.
You tell them. What people and who you tell? What you telling them? Oh, I know what you're doing.
I'm just dropping the link in.
Yeah, I get you. All right, I'm going to flip us over onto Drillstream Wide. Here we go. Not bad. How are we, guys? We're doing okay. We're okay. Yeah. I stayed up way too late than I should have.
What time were you up till?
3.
What? Why were you up so late?
Wait, what time? I woke up and you were gone. Did you get up at like 5 or 6 or something?
I wanted to get up at 5 or 6 or something, but I actually ended up getting up at like 20 to 7.
Did you take the phone downstairs for the alarm?
No.
Did you bring it down after you got up?
No. I'm assuming you brought it down.
I didn't, but it was down there and it was on the suitcase.
It seems. Oh, I think it was in there from the other day. I think you brought it down like yesterday.
Ah. I thought you were like, this will wake him.
No. Not even a little bit.
It didn't work. Well, it did.
I should probably take more note of where my phone is, but you know.
Yeah, maybe so.
I'm sure it'll be useful. You know, for some things, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Wait
no,
a second.
Jill.
No, I can delete that later, that's fine. That's the city. Just renaming all the layers now.
Oh, so that
So I know what everything is.
doing management stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that you've got the canopy like coming off rather than just not being there at all. Gives you a nice framing.
Yeah, exactly. It's so that I can it's so that we can see the boys properly.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to be working on again. This sequence here. Ciao.
Looking good, Mike.
Thank you so much, India. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
You're very welcome.
That border. That's what that is. So how was your guys' Wednesday? It's Thursday today, right? I'm right in thinking that.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's good. I'm glad I know what day it is. That's step 1.
Stupidity wouldn't. I let my dad know that I think we're gonna try playing the Bloodborne DLC today.
Oh yeah?
I'm just checking my messages to see if he replied.
Oh, you can't get your OCs right, Rolando. How come? What's giving you trouble? Lay it on me, my man. Lay your troubles on me in the name of friendship. This is the thumbnail, isn't it? I want to see this again. didn't. I wasn't very detailed about what expressions they would have. Okay, that's good to know. I guess I will just wing it then. Adaslayer, good morning.
Okay.
Carl Creates, good morning. And Eternal Blossoms, hello.
Hello. Yeah, my dad was saying, yeah, that he's up for it. But also there's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do to get the DLC to trigger. So he's suggesting that I don't try and do it from New Game Plus, but instead try and do it from an old save. So
okay. You need to go to a particular place and everything. That makes sense.
Cool. Eternal Blossoms is glitch from the hotel server.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, welcome. It's good to have you here. How are you doing?
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, glitches from Hotel Rise of the TMNT.
Oh, cool.
Let me just load in my reference.
It's 3 a.m. for them.
Oh my gosh, no, glitch. Get some sleep.
Well, at least you
sleep
can say...
is more important.
At least you can say they were already awake when you messaged. It's not like you gave them any advance warning.
I guess so. But still, you should get some sleep. Sleep is for the strong.
I was awake at that time in our time zone, so...
I didn't get any reference of what the actual inside of the buggy looks like. Like an Egypt.
For shame.
For shame. I need to know what the steering wheel looks like. Alright, hold on.
Would you...
Must dig through folders.
Kindly...
Would you kindly?
Shush your face.
Never. I'm amazed you'd even bother to ask. Who do you think I am? Who the hell do you think I am?
Who the hell do you think I am?
Grit those teeth.
Okay, let me... Simon. Is it Simon or Simon? What's his
They
name?
say Simon in the series itself, so I always say Simon.
Alright. Wait, where's...
Oh my gosh, it's the same for you, Adaslayer. You guys!
Where's my 2-point perspective?
Get some hot milk and some blankets and pile them on top of yourselves. Pile the milk on yourself. Pile the blanket on yourself.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Cool.
You haven't drawn them in a bit, Rolando. Oh, well, you can do it. You can break through that barrier.
Paste.
Do lots of small scribbles.
Cool.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I need this.
I have the episode up, and now I can see what the inside of the turtle tank looks like. Or the buggy, rather.
Thanks for the follow.
There is no steering wheel. Okay, good to know.
Hey, Eternal Blossoms. Have you seen Rise of the TMNT? You should totally watch Rise of the TMNT.
Didn't we just say that Eternal Blossoms is from the fan server?
We did. It's a bit.
So I feel like maybe Glitch has seen it. I don't know. Glitch, you can correct us if we're wrong.
I was telling a bunch of people from one of the servers I'm in about TMNT yesterday.
Hell yeah!
And a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I've seen some really cool, some really cool gifs on Twitter."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, you should watch more of it then."
Yeah, you should.
Maybe I will. So.
Especially if that person you were talking to was an animator as well, right?
Yeah, it was. Should I say their name?
You don't have to, but you can if you want. I don't think we're shaming them or anything.
Yeah, it was Gregzilla.
It was Gregzilla?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Gregzilla, you have to watch it. I know you can't hear me. Listen to me through space and time.
I was specifically showing him some boards because he's been doing like storyboards recently. I'm like, this will be.
Oh.
You'll like this.
You show him Kevin's boards.
I was, yeah.
Okay, so there's no steering wheel. There's instead little joysticks. Looks like. Ninja Girl Emily, did you hear right? There's new episodes tomorrow. There sure are! There sure are! I'm so excited.
Hey Aaron, have you heard about this cool show?
Aaron! Do you think it'll work if I just scream his name loud enough he'll hear me?
I think it might.
I'm gonna message him and ask him if he's seen it.
When?
Today. I'll message him today and ask him if he's seen it.
Promise.
I promise.
Cool.
Mr. Hanson!
Oh, yeah. Remember we got raided by Josie yesterday, and she said she'd been raided by someone.
Yeah.
Well, I looked up who that was, and they were called, I think, Very Handsome Billy.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Are they?
They're a musician, and they just play stuff live, like multiple instruments, doing like looping tracks.
Whoa!
On Twitch, but they are really good.
That's so cool.
Um.
Can we give him a shout out now, like in the chat? Would that work? Or do we need to have that set up beforehand?
I can try. I mean, I'd have to remember their thing and type it because they're not in the chat. Oh yeah, rated Eternal Blossom rated on Twitch means that one streamer points their stream at someone else's stream that's currently live. And so the audience in the chat jump over to watch another streamer.
I'm gonna give myself a little.
I think this is it.
I can see a bit better.
Oh no, I got it wrong.
You got it wrong. Oh no.
I got it wrong.
Oh no.
I think it seems to not know. Wait, no. Oh no, I got it wrong.
Oh.
It's not. Wait.
Whoa.
It did go to him. It worked.
Whoa.
It did it.
Nice job, dude.
Wow, they're live right now.
They're live right now.
Wow, Theo actually does mean God, doesn't it?
I didn't
Is that
realize
them?
yeah, I didn't realize they'd be live. They're actually live right now. Cool. They're really cool. They did like a mashup yesterday, or not yesterday, yeah, maybe 2 days ago on the stream, the recording I was listening to of it's I think Ed Sheeran's You Only Love Her When You Let Her Go.
Okay.
Whatever that song title is, and Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. And he would like interweave each of the like melodies and the singing from one to the other. But
that sounds rad as all F. Sounds amazing. Did you tell him about TMNT?
I didn't see him live.
I'm only joking. Handsome Billy sounds like a rad cowboy name. Yeah, it does. It's me, Handsome Billy.
He's got like diegetic like stream overlays. So in his room he has something on his back wall that's like has the exclamation mark and a command on it. And then he's got a picture frame on the wall where he has made his like emotes and stuff appear inside as if they're inside the frame in the room.
What?
Yeah. He's cool.
That sounds cool. I don't even know what you're saying, but that sounds cool.
You don't even know what I'm saying.
I don't even know what you're saying, but it sounds cool, man.
What you mean you don't even know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like a frame and then the alert appears in the frame.
Yeah, it appears like cropped inside of the frame, and it scrolls through different pictures, so it's usually like animals. I like animals, whatever.
No, that's great. I'm happy that you do. Good. Animals are great.
Mm-hmm.
You showed me Renee's rat yesterday and it was so cute.
Oh yeah, we saw George and Dorf.
I only saw George, but George was incredibly cute. George Andorf sounds like one whole name.
George and Dorf.
My name is George Andorf. I'm the wizard of this place. Came here many moons ago.
You're a wizard, Harry. Georgendorf. Yeah, could you imagine it was Georgendorf Potter? Or
Georgendorf. Kind of like Dumbledore. Dumbledore and Georgendorf.
We have two positions as headmaster of Hogwarts. We have Dumbledore in one corner and Georgendorf in the other. We magical boxing fight to determine who will...
Magical boxing fight.
Yeah.
One wizard go and punch another wizard, and it's gonna be magical.
Yeah. Who will win? You decide.
It's turned into epic rack battles. Epic mage battles of history. Who's cursed? You decide. Okay.
But I saw Renee and with the rats, and she could just put them on her shoulder, and they would just sit there, and then they would crawl behind the back of her head and like nestle in her hair.
Yeah.
And usually that would be terrifying, but she made it look
Usually
so
be like
casual.
from a horror movie, but
Yeah.
yeah, rats can be really tame. I've heard they're really good pets.
George is way more chill with being held. Dorf will just run, but not in a like I'm trying to escape way, just in a sort of like he like to keep on the move way.
An active rat.
Yeah. You had 6 rats. Says Eternal Blossoms or Glitch, and they all did that.
Oh, that's adorable. They definitely looked adorable. Like they were super cute.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a pose where it looks like Don is driving angrily. Should probably just push his shoulders all the way up. Just have at thee.
Bam, bam, bam.
This is why I should have figured out the poses first, huh?
Yeah.
I kind of had them both just screaming in the original. But I kind of feel like it might be more interesting if Donnie's looking kind of determined and angry and Mikey's screaming.
Yeah, well that feels in character as well.
Yeah. I guess it does make you feel a little bit more like an action poster than a horror poster. But God damn this sun.
Rats are
Every
actually very
morning.
fastidious. Is that they're clean, they clean themselves. I wonder if there's any like wild rats in our building, just that we just don't know are there.
I read something once where it's like you're never more than 10 feet away from a rat.
Huh.
So I feel like there probably are.
We're pretty high up in a building though.
That's true. Like we're in an apartment on like the 6th floor, so it's pretty high.
We just see one fly by outside the window.
Rat birds! The rat birds riseth. They cometh. They arrive at dawn.
Rat birds, rat birds.
Do, 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 do. Turn into Sonic the Hedgehog. Ba, 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 ba.
Bop. Bop, 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 bop.
I need to get some reference of these puppies.
Poupée.
Puppies. Yo, show me them pups. Gotta see what the pups look like.
Put your pups up.
Everybody put your pups up. So ridiculous. You just bring this on screen. You mean a seagull? Is that what a rat bird is? All I'm seeing are dog butts. I need to see the front of the dogs.
Oh, you.
Dag nabbit.
All I see are dog butts.
Come on. Yes. Oh, here are some puppies. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Tib says, I heard you're never more than 10 feet away from a good pupper. That's a comforting thought. Have Mikey squeezing a good pupper. Is there anything we can put up on the window to stop the sun?
Dad just turned and India's just like, oh, you look like you're in some sort of Renaissance painting.
I mean, I feel like someone's got the sun 10 feet away from me, shining it directly into my eyeballs.
You're never more than 10 feet away from the sun.
You're never more than 10 feet away from a sun. Oh, thank you. Oh, praise be. You might need to move the one underneath along a little bit. Oh, wonderful. Oh, blessed shade. Thank you. I just have to blink the double vision out of my eyes now.
India, I'm throwing shade at you.
You know, for once it's alright.
Oh!
Bum, bum, bum.
We got followed by frayed motif and void inked pen. Thank you.
Oh, hey, thanks so much. Voiding Pen, I recognise that name. Thank you for the follow.
You do?
I do. I think that is a turtle.
You think that is a turtle?
I think that's a turtle friend.
Cool. Well, welcome. I'm Doig. I'm not in the server. Although India invited me, I was like, I did not want to join, but I don't know why I'm saying any of this. I'm just not in there yet. That's all.
I said that it would probably be okay if he joined, but I don't know. I haven't asked anyone yet. I was more just asking if you wanted to join.
Yeah.
And you said, no, I hate turtles. And then you threw a dishcloth in my face and you ran away. And then you broke all my things.
That did not happen.
And then you said it was my fault.
That. This is.
This is not what happened. This is a lie.
This is a lie. This is a lie. Yeah. How could you do me like this, India?
I'm not gonna answer that. Too easy.
Is it Swift or Doig who did the awesome Rise animation hug? Neither of us.
It was neither.
That was our friend Habbo, who's Anima Tunings in the Twitch chat. I don't know if they're here yet.
I don't know if he's here at the minute. But that was our friend Hardik. He's amazing. He's a fantastic animator. And also just a super cool person.
I got bonked.
Much as I would love to have done a Rise animation, I haven't done one yet. I have plans for them.
Oh, it was our bot bonking me. Bonk.
Pooper.
Josie says, India, I finally watched the first couple of episodes of Rise.
Josie, did you enjoy it?
It feels like a rite of passage in here now.
It's
Join us.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Sorry, I don't know where that voice came from.
Be prepared to have your socks blown off by the rest of the episodes if you enjoyed them. Oh my gosh, Voiding Pen Loki has been working on a whole mock-isode for Rise. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Wow. Are you like writing a script or something? Do you need ideas?
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I said I'm very busy and don't have time to do anything apart from my full-time work.
And your part-time work as well.
Sorry?
I saw that.
No, he didn't. He didn't see anything. I didn't do anything. You've been storyboarding it as a side project. Oh man, that's so cool. Heck yeah. I'm sure that must be a huge amount of work. Is it the length of the usual episodes? Yeah, Ninja Girl, you're all caught up just in time.
India, yesterday I was doing thinking things and I decided I would make a document called Ideas, and it's titled Doig Ideas. And every time I have an impulsive idea, I'm gonna write it.
Friend.
I'm gonna write. Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Sonic.
So I decided I need more cute notes, so here.
Aww. Thank you so much, Josie. We really appreciate it. Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
That is so generous and kind of you. Thank you very, very much.
You said you need more cute emotes.
Could you call it a document?
I did not call it a document. I did not.
I guess you could have, though.
But every time I have an idea, I'm gonna write it in there and see where things go. The reason I'm saying this is because hearing about the mock episode.
Yes.
One of the things I wrote down was like, ask Ben Schwartz to voice a particular phrase for Leo for a small animation, because why not?
Probably because he would be under contract not to do Leo's voice for anyone if he was asked that aren't Nickelodeon, because they own the IP to the character, and therefore they want to control the representation of that character. And so anything he wants to say as Leo, he'd kind of have to run by them first.
Oh.
It'd be like asking someone to say something as Robotnik. He can't do it outside of Sega's permission.
Really?
Yeah, because if Sonic or Robotnik says fuck, then that can be used by the fans for whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't just say stuff.
We would just get them to say like,
tied up in red tape, man.
Oh,
it's the way that the world works. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But we could get a Ben Schwartz sound alike, or we could just rifle through all of the back catalogue of Ben Schwartz's work, which I am not above doing. Hey, fabulous Flareon. Where is it on? Oter, it's actually really difficult to find, but the first 5 episodes are available. Thank you, Patissimo. Are available on YouTube to watch for free. If you're in America, you can buy it on iTunes and Amazon. If you're not in America, yeep.
Did you say yeep?
I did.
Instead of yeet?
I wasn't trying to say yeet. I'm not throwing anything.
Okay.
Except hot ideas around.
Okay.
But yeah, if you're not in America, it's really tough to get hold of. I've actually had to watch the majority of the series on Kiss Cartoon, even though I really want to support it. Which is why I'm doing a bunch of fan art.
Yeah, that's why you're trying to support it in other ways.
Yeah, I'm trying to support it as best I can, however I can. If they ever make it available to anyone outside of the US to buy, I will 100% be buying it. Hello, creamed beans.
Hello.
Edit all his dialogue together. just like a 6-hour sizzle reel of Ben Schwartz.
It's on Canadian Netflix. Really?
Come on, Canada, give it us too. That's great. Is it of recently that it's come onto Canadian Netflix, or has that been on there for a while?
Can you VPN on Netflix?
You can, but I've been told that NordVPN is a bit dodgy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of worried about using it. 7 months, 8 months, that's awesome. Netflix, I really feel like Netflix needs to get it, as in not just Canadian Netflix, but Netflix worldwide needs to get it. Especially if the Rise movie is coming onto Netflix. People need a way to catch up with what's happening somehow. Yeah, Netflix, please, come on, it's in your interests. The movie will do better if you have the series on your platform.
Get them told.
Please do it. Do it.
But yeah, I'd love to do some Rise comics as well, or something. I have too many ideas. I have, storyboards I want to do, and animations I want to do, and comics I want to do. It's great. I just wish I had, all the time in the world to do all of them. All of the things. Ah!
Flat on.
Flat on.
Flat on.
I think this would look better with some distortion on it. I wish it did the thing that Toon Boom did where the bounding box that you get to use to scale and transform your character is dependent on your current rotation rather than what's up and down on the canvas natively.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry.
It's very technical stuff that I'm griping about. It does make it really difficult though. Let me just... I'll duplicate him, and then I'll rotate him. And then I'll rotate my canvas. And then I'll scale him. And then I can do what I want.
I am drawing in Storyboard Pro. India, I believe, is drawing in...
Maybe it's Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing a board. Oh yeah, I should show you. This is a storyboard I'm doing, featuring Swifty being all badass.
Wow.
Thank you for the sound clip.
Wow. I actually like the original one better anyway, so it's all good. Get away! Get away! Just shrink it a little bit.
Yeah, I've been trying to put a whole sort of little board together here. I'll let it play through the images and stuff I've got. You won't hear the audio, I don't think, but Swifty says, "Fuck those trees."
Yeah, hell yeah.
Trees are a metaphor.
Trees are a metaphor.
Yeah.
Oh, they are actually in this.
Yeah.
Everything's a metaphor in this. Oh, heck yeah, Josie, doodle them turtles!
The metaphor is expanding.
The metaphor is expanding!
There's no stopping this metaphor.
Void Ink Pen, you totally should! You should do it! I gotta throw some puppers around.
That goes on for a bit. But yeah, I've not properly timed anything out yet. This is my first proper storyboard, so I'm still learning the ropes. I think this is one of my favorite sequences though. This is the part that Ninja Girl Emily was like, the metaphor is expanding. India's gonna pull a knife. And then when she says there's no stopping this metaphor, she's gonna kind of jostle around, swinging the knife wildly until I kind of pick her up but she's still determined to cut things. And then I'm like, no, wait. You know, just quiet a second.
Oh, you got that nice emote.
It's loverly.
The trees are a metaphor for slightly bigger trees. So I say, like, what the animatic itself is about when you're scared to make something and you're waiting to get good enough to make the thing that you want to make, so you get stuck in a cycle of practicing other things in preparation to do the thing you really want to do. And that if you are only practicing, you're not quite sure how good enough you are yet unless you make the thing. So at a certain point in the metaphor, I'm like, if you just can, I liken practicing your craft to sharpening your sword, but you don't know how sharp the sword is until you cut something with it. So I'm like, my advice is just pick up your sword and throw it at a tree, which is this part. He's like, whack. And then I'm gonna compare that section to when I say later, like, you gotta, you know, you won't know how sharp your sword is until you cut something. And then I'm gonna pair that with India showing how sharp her sword is, and that this is her showing how sharp her sword is. Because Swifty's powerful.
You're too kind.
You are, though.
Oh, thank you, though. Oh yeah, I had to say, that is awesome. I saw that. That's a hook hand, right? Where they were testing Long John Silver's 3D arm from Treasure Planet on hook animation.
Yeah, I saw that
awesome.
Too. So sharp it sends beams. Yep.
Beebs!
Poppers.
It's the Master Sword, yeah. In Smash, Link can send like sword beams if you haven't taken any damage yet.
Oh, that's cool. They do that in some of the Link games, don't they? Some of the Legend of Zeldas, I think, because they imitate it in Pixel Dot Heroes.
Oh, cool.
And I'm pretty sure they're imitating it from Legend of Zelda.
Nice. Yeah, I think he's done that ever since the first one. It was a nice callback. Chromail.
Chromail?
Yeah.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! It's a Chromail! Let me have a look. Gotta get the paper. Give. Ninja Girl Emily says Swift is the most powerful. This is true. Thank you, Ninja Girl Emily. Thank you for the Chromail. Whoa, Josie! You have Treasure Planet concept art scans that weren't supposed to make it out of the archives. Wow, that's a good friend. They hooked you up.
Wow, that's cool.
Avoiding venue you like by not crow impression because we absolutely have an actual crow. Oh, nice, fabulous Flareon. Good job.
Good job.
Glen Keane scans. The Holy Grail. Glen Keane touched those with his pencil. He drew them with his hands. You got the special archive scans.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's never talk of that again.
Why? That was great.
Oh no.
That was great.
Oh no. Please. No.
Okay.
Get a squishy dog. I get a squishy dog. There we go. I feel like Mikey's face should be higher. I feel this strongly in my bones. Yes. Higher. Higher!
Higher.
Bottom lids, yes! Fear! Give me fear in your eyes! More dogs.
More duck.
More dogs. Tiramisu, hello!
Heyo.
How's you doing? How are you today? These dogs will be alright, don't worry. They may have been flung off the space buggy, and they may be sailing through the air, but they're going to be alright. Don't worry. No dogs will be harmed in the making of this piece.
Oh no.
What is it?
All of these trees are interconnected, so I need to do this.
Rough model sheet. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. That's awesome. We're also doing good. Bit tired, but otherwise alright. Dog anatomy. Something that I'm not brushed up on. They're just gonna... Their bodies will just act like stuffed toys. There will be no bones. I don't know where to put the bones, so... Oh, there will be none.
Where did bones go?
Where do bones go? The bones go inside the skeleton. That's anatomy.
Stink. Check it. So you cut through this one. Bing. And then what should be on this frame is actually all of these trees. And then they go as well.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's totally rad.
Thank you.
That's totally rad. Oh, hey, Rabbit. You're working hard on your Frontier Psychiatrist reanimate. That's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see it. Adaslayer, enjoy a picture of my puppers deciding to sit a 65-pound butt on my chest. Thank you, Adaslayer. And hey, Evelyn. Good morning. How are you doing?
How are you?
That's a good popper.
It's a good picture. Let me bring it over. Here we go, everyone. Enjoy a pupper. I love how they're looking around at you like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. Pet that butt.
Pet that butt. Oh, whoa.
Hey, good morning, McBloop.
McBloob.
And hello, Ed Craze. Alright, let's make them look better. I'm gonna semi-transparent them. We're gonna go in. In fact, let me flip the entire canvas. It is time.
It is time.
It's become time.
To flip it to see how your composition is working.
Yeah.
That's a good tool, you guys. If you've ever been working on painting so long and your eyes adjust to it, you start filling in. You start making compromises with what you're seeing to make it look more proper in your head. So when you flip it, you have to like reanalyze your drawing.
Yeah.
and all of the flaws suddenly appear again, like
All right.
magic.
So these boys are going to be painted. So I don't need to go like all ham in on the line art. But I do need to get just like a good base. So let me see if I can push the expressions a bit and make it a bit more fun. Remembering that Mikey's gap will be on the other side. Give him some speed tears.
Speed tears.
Yeah.
Oh, like he's going so fast when he cries, there's things coming out.
When he cries, the thing's coming out.
Yeah.
Like he's going so fast that his eyes are watering. It's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. What are you talking about?
You know when you cry so hard that things come out?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the words. I've never do it.
You never cry so hard that things come out.
I promise you I'll never cry.
I will never cry.
I'll make you cry. With happiness.
Okay.
That's a threat. I mean, promise.
Okay.
Hey, Gab Madrid! Welcome! Always a pleasure to meet another Rise fan. I'm just making a mock poster for one of the episodes. Having fun. Drawing Mikey being terrified.
And I am doing a little animatic thing here. Pow! Pow! The next challenge is to get those trees to exist before this frame.
The trees only exist when they need to exist. They only exist for me to cut down with my sword. Everything is something that I can cut with my sword. The reason to exist.
So I can easily do it. I can easily do it for a number of these frames because the camera stopped moving. But
As long as it's only the camera that's moving, you should be able to do it with the rest of them without it causing too much of a problem. To just paste them in.
oh, I haven't moved the camera at all.
Oh, then you are in trouble, my friend.
Yeah.
And you should have put your environment in before you moved the things.
Probably.
My friend, what have you done?
Oh.
I'm leaving you here, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you.
You're leaving me here.
I must go on alone. You have made a grave mistake. You must live with the consequences.
Would you kindly
There is no saving you now.
save me, dear?
I can't.
Don't
I must leave you.
remove all hope from my endeavor.
You must cut off the infected limb.
I'm not a limb.
We'll only hold you back.
You know, there's that kind of like there's a kind of like the metaphor for like footsteps in the sand on a beach.
Oh, leave nothing but footsteps.
No. It's like, you know, if you had a footstep. Oh, I'm totally butchering this, but
If you have a footstep.
if there's footsteps on a beach, there'd be someone always walking alongside you. Well, I got that. God would always be walking alongside you, so there'd be like other footprints in the sand.
What?
Am I making this up?
I don't know.
Oh dear. Well, based on that, whether that is actually a saying or not, I don't know. Still give me the wide eyes.
I'm not. I'm doing the expression.
Oh right, okay. But based on this, I got this image of like there's footsteps, and like one of your footsteps is me as a limb, and then you sever me, and then if you follow the footsteps along, they would be your footsteps and whatever footsteps I would make as a limb, and then you would sever me, and I'd just be like lying there, and then the footsteps would carry on, and then you'd just be your footsteps. That's what it was in my head.
I don't know, guys. I don't know either. I think it's a good job that I decided to leave him here, right?
Josie's like, I know what you're talking about, but how we got there was a journey, darling.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm following you.
There's someone following you on the beach.
Ninja Girl says, it's a thing, my mum has a little plaque with a small story.
Do I mean the Sasquatch
Steiny
beach
says,
story?
You got it really off, but we'll go with it.
Does anyone want to chime in on what it actually is?
I mean, you're looking at the wrong person if you're looking at me. There's someone following you on a beach, says Tip. Sounds like the start of a different story. A fabulous Flareon says, you mean the Sasquatch beach story? I'm not sure that's what it means. Adaslayer says, watch out for jellyfish on that beach. That's a good advice, thank you. Like, chat, as always, you've been incredibly helpful.
Are you saying I wasn't helpful?
Well,
what?
no. You weren't.
Oh. No? Oh, okay.
But it's
fine.
okay, look, Steiny's come in with the actual story. You see 2 sets of footsteps in the sand. Eventually, you see only one and think the other left, when one really started carrying the other.
Oh.
That's nice. Crabs are mean, yeah, that's fair.
So you're on a beach, 2 sets of footsteps, and God is always with you. Look back sometimes, there's only one set. You ask God where he went, and he says, that's when I carried you. Yeah. So instead of like the footsteps disappearing and stuff, you severed me, and I'm lying dead on the beach, and that's why there's only 2 footsteps now.
Cool story, bro. That's heartwarming. If I ever heard a heartwarming story, then that's it.
Pace layer special. Yes, boom.
It's important that I get sufficient squeeze into this Mikey cheek.
Oh, why would they go to the top? Why would you?
Ninja Girl says, I like your version better.
Really? Oh no.
Of all the heartwarming stories Ninja's heard, that is definitely one of them. It's definitely a story that you told me once.
Gonna get away with this.
Sticks, welcome back.
Hey, good morning, Sticks.
Thanks for the raid.
How are you doing?
I love that Eggman run. I love it so much.
Oh no, avoiding pen, what happened? What happened? Technical difficulties are a Cintiq. We might be able to troubleshoot it a little bit. Just because we are no strangers to technical difficulties. Oh wait, okay, Fabulous Fairyon says, so a man is walking on a beach with Sasquatch and he sees 2 sets of footsteps, but at the darkest points of his life there are only 1 set. He turns to Sasquatch and says, I thought you said if I followed you you'd always be with me. Why weren't you there? And Sasquatch turns to the man and says, That's heartwarming. Man, that's beautiful. It really makes me recontextualize my own life, you know, and all those times I felt like I was alone, Sasquatch was always there with me.
Never forget the Sasquatch has been there all along.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
What were you up to on your stream, Sticks Media? I'm just gonna call you Sticks. Cause, yeah.
Okay, need to make Mikey's arm look like an arm.
Are you an animator too, Sticks? Or are you other category other than animator. You're 600 Dogglebucks away from more squats.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, so we've got that there. Okay.
Its little tail be wagging. Of course it would be wagging. Despite the danger.
Selected layer. Paste selected layer. And then I need to make these smaller. No, this.
Six Media says, I'm an interactive media and graphic design guy with some game dev thrown in, so jack of all trades, master of none.
Cool.
That's often how Mike describes himself too, as someone who's dipped into lots of different disciplines.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades make the world go round, man.
Yeah, they do.
Couldn't do what I do without Mike. You weren't expecting us to know you. Yeah, I recognized your name. I feel like I've seen that name around.
Josie says, India, I want to send you a DM. Would Twitch or Discord be better?
Oh, do it via Discord, because I have Discord open right now, so I can flick over to it super easily. His arm still doesn't look an arm. Can I get away with it?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Come on! Come on with the arm and the shoulder and the elbow and the such and the whatnot.
The whatnot. Okay. Copy selected layers.
Voiding Pen possibly drawing a lot of Donnie or animating a lot, but that's still cool. Yeah, probably. Like, I definitely do my best to follow a bunch of animators, and Donnie is, he's my favorite turtle. Not that I, like, it's hard to have favorites because I love all of them. They're all fantastic in their own ways. They all have stuff to love about them.
You're working on remaking a game you did for a jam last year. It was originally made for a Game Boy size 160 by 144 and was fun. So remaking for a bigger screen size. Redoing all of the pixel art each morning, proving quite productive, and of course it's fun. Oh, that's cool. So you still have the base code, you're just revamping the visuals.
That is awesome. Also, thanks so much, Josie. I know what that is now. I'm excited to see it. I won't share it. Thank you very much for sending it.
Let's see. Does this work? I think I need to like flatten these out a little bit.
Super. This reminds me of something, this music. I can't think what it is though. La 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 la.
Is it Antiques Roadshow?
It's not Antiques Roadshow. Let's not talk about that again. I don't wanna talk about it.
Okay, fine. What shows did you watch during that time?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, yeah, well.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Not the game show. I'm pretty sure there was a drama series on like kids TV called Jeopardy about a bunch of teenagers stuck on an island.
Oh.
Me and my dad used to watch it together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good series.
This end part of the song reminds me of like a One Piece intro.
Oh, cool. I draw Homer. Hello again. Wait a second. Don't go back into a silent corner. I'm sorry if we missed you earlier. But welcome. Oh, Dad, Danganronpa. I've heard good things about Danganronpa. I have never played it. Gotta put Mikey's shell on. Boy needs his shell!
Boy meets shell.
Poor Mikey.
What's wrong with Mikey?
Well, he's scared.
Oh, right, okay. Like the obvious.
You would too. You would be too if Donnie was
You
driving.
would too.
You would too if Donnie was drive.
I kind of trust Donnie to drive more than the other turtles.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I'd trust Raph the most, I think.
To drive?
Yeah, he's all about safety.
Yeah, but he's also all about, like...
Smashing.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can all agree that Leo's the person we'd least trust.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I trust Donnie to drive. He knows where all the weapons are.
Like, if each of the turtles was like an AI that would self-drive your car, and they had to plot your route,
okay.
Donatello would probably be the most efficient and get you there on a reasonable time.
Number one choice.
Raph would be a straight line.
Through the buildings.
Yeah. And Leo's would be the most risk-reward route, which involves multiple planes and not remaining flat on a road.
It just wouldn't move, and then you'd just get a message saying Leo is out to lunch. And that would be it.
I don't know what Mikey would do. I don't know what Mikey's would be.
Mikey would probably take you on a nice sightseeing tour around the city and show you all the cool places, and you're like, Mikey, I appreciate it, but also, I need to go. Try to get to the train station here, or the appointment I have, the extremely important thing that I am asking you to transport me to.
Splinters would be, the car would get there, but you wouldn't be in it.
Splinters would be, you'll learn more if you get there yourself. I'm doing this for your own good and not because I'm lazy. Oh, April would be the most Daredevil route, yeah.
I mean...
On April, you'd end up at the end without a job. She'd lose you 3 jobs along the way.
Oh, it's as if she was a taxi. Yeah, that makes sense.
You'd reach your end unemployed and you wouldn't know what happened. You're like, I just got into a taxi though. Thank you, Josie. Let me have a quick peek. I'm sorry that no one will be able to actually see, but you'll be able to hear my reactions of ooh and ah and ooh. Oh, oh, those drawings are so beautiful. Can't believe you have these. Oh, and even better, they're scans. I actually really like having scans instead of the real thing in this scenario, because it means that you can't smudge them accidentally. That's the main thing. My dad does this thing when I show him pieces of work that I've done. If I draw something on paper and show it to my dad, then as he's critiquing it and looking at it with me, he will run his finger physically over the drawing in the paper. And I'm like, oh, no!
Stop it.
Father! Stop.
It's in pencil.
Stop.
No!
How could you? He's great, though. He's not very precious about stuff, and I think that's probably a good mindset to have. Taught me a lot of stuff about how to let go of perfection growing up.
Not how to achieve perfection. Just how to
avoid
let it go.
Most important thing you'll ever do in life, at all costs, avoid perfection.
Okay, let's see. I need to flatten.
Platon, your baton.
Flatten. This needs to be like way further back.
You gotta put in those transparency folder things. Oh man, I hate those so much. They're like little sleeves. They always made me feel icky. I think it's because my dad is a draftsman. He's a designer. And he's used to working in pencil. And I think he's just very used to like running his hands over his drawings and stuff.
Yeah, it's like the pencil's probably not the final stage for him, so. Hey, it's Doodle Curls! Hello.
Yeah, I draw Homer says that's why we, as animators, we rough stuff out until the movement and feel is right. Learned that early on, yeah. Can you imagine going straight to inks? You know what? I know an animator who goes straight to inks, and they're actually amazing. The more I learn about animation, the more I learn there's not actually a set of rules for right and wrong. Sorry, Mike, what were you saying?
I don't know anymore.
If people are interested, the animator is Kojo Tano.
I knew you were gonna say that, though.
Yeah. Kojotannno. I think it's 2 N's. If it's not, try 1 N. But that animator just inks immediately, and it's kind of bananas to watch. How do you go straight to... I know, how do you go straight to... I don't know. I don't know. Seems like the kind of thing that would destroy my brain. I'm a very rough worker. I'm one of those people who always complains that my roughs are way better than my cleans. Because they are. And I don't know how to fix it.
By cleaning more things. I don't know.
You think Zorel nearly always animates in inks? Wow, that's amazing. Oof. Zorel is an amazing animator too.
How was like... I think he's calling you out. Let me see. India, you... something... You have animated straight to inks before.
I have. I did it because I saw Kojo Tano do it.
Don't even pretend that you haven't.
I'm not. I did it because I was like, I want to see how this works.
Yeah, what did you do that on?
I did it on the piece of the Swifty character flying. You know, from the Raven and Swift comic that we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it, but I'm still not confident enough to have that be my work method.
Sloogie coming in with...
Sloogie! Oh my gosh, David, I'm gonna murder you. Don't you start. I swear.
Apparently you animated straight to inks on Grunt Variations?
Did I? Did I do that? I might have done that a little bit. Because I was like, this will be faster. And then you know how long that project took me to make?
Wow.
Never mind. We're not talking about this anymore. Hey David, how are you doing? Guess what I'm drawing? You'll never guess. It's very out of character. You know what? We should We should definitely have Donnie tilt his face down more if Mikey's tilting his face up.
So hang on, I draw Homer. When you say that you work in television animation and you're still required to show dailies to the director, and if we do stuff too clean, it hurts that much more to have it changed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you draw Homer for television animation?
Wait, are you working on The Simpsons? Yeah, that's way better. Oh my gosh. Let's tilt his goggles down to match. You're an actual animator for the show. Hey, you actually do draw Homer professionally. Amazing.
That's cool.
That's so cool. Yeah, can you imagine showing cleans during a dailies run and then having people be like, you know, I think we want to approach reacting differently in this bit. And you're like, okay. There goes my week. Okay, I need Donnie's head to flare outwards to give me room for his goggles. Rolando says dough. See you there, Orlando.
There's something worse than that, though.
Oh, worse than what? Worse than losing your work because you have to redo. What is it? Is it? Oh no, wait! Let me guess because I think I have this. It's when you animate a shot, you know, that you're happy with and it gets finished and approved, but then it gets cut from the episode anyway, because of either time constraints or because you get a retake from the publisher, the clients.
Habbo's just crying at the thought of crowd shots.
Yeah, Habbo's been doing a few of those lately. Sorry, Habbo, it's my fault. I don't know why we put crowds. I'm sorry. But you've been doing an amazing job if it makes you feel any better.
As a background painter, I kind of feel that pain a little bit, where it's like you work on a whole background for a whole shot and the shot is like 12 frames or something.
Yeah. You spend like days painting it and you make it beautiful and then it's a 2-second shot. And everyone's looking at the characters anyway. But but I mean, luckily afterwards we'll get to share our work on it and really highlight the backgrounds as well.
Yeah, but sometimes in the stuff that we're doing, I purposefully don't put a lot of detail where the character is going to be.
I mean, that's totally fair though. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good thing for people to learn as well if they're thinking of getting into backgrounds and they're looking at your stuff.
That's true.
To be able to say, this is why I did this. Taller head needed.
Yeah, look, the trees, they come in. Shoom, shoom. Can you put keys on particular layers in Storyboard Pro? Or
Yeah, what
only
do
the
you-
camera?
Oh no, you can't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Not as far as I know anyway. You know, it's possible that you can, but I just don't know about it.
That's fine.
Doodle Kill says, I'm just salty about shots with all the characters in it, as those are the shots that the director is never happy with on the preschool shows that you've worked on. Oh really? Is that because there are so many characters in there?
You have to get it right.
And Evelyn says, I feel like I'm a bit different. I care more about doing something well than it actually being shown. If I made something that the client was happy with, I'm happy with it, even if no one else ever sees it. Yeah, I think I'm also slightly more in that camp. I have, luckily I'm of the mindset where I'm like, as long as I like it. But yeah, I draw Homer, you're right too. It makes a really good portfolio piece to
Yeah,
have one of those big crowd shots.
that's true. We do use Harmony. Yeah.
Yes, we sure do. Josie, you sleep well. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Josie, so much. Have a good night's sleep. Get that good rest.
Ow.
Ow.
Uh,
Yeah, Harmony's great. Like, I really like it. It's a shame it's so expensive, but it's good. I'm getting there. I'm becoming happier with this Donny. Feel like I should just flare his cheeks out a bit more. I think that would help. Cool.
Oh, whoa, Habbo. You bought the permanent license for Harmony and it's all yours forever.
Yeah, that's amazing, Habbo. Congratulations.
Which version did you get?
I did that back in university using the bursary and the grant I got for my student loan.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it's served me so well for so long. You know, no regrets. Yeah, premium. There is no point in getting a lower one if it's forever. You might as well invest in yourself.
Yeah, is it Toon Boom 20? Do you remember when it was called Pencil Check Pro?
I don't.
No.
I don't remember that. I remember when it was called Toon Boom Studio. That was the version I hopped on. It was Toon Boom Studio, then Digital Pro, then Animate Pro, and then Harmony. That's what I remember.
Ah, software. You've been with me so long. Through the thick and the thin, the good and the bad, the ups and the downs.
So it's like $240 a year for constant updates. That's pretty good. That's probably what we should get you on, India.
$240 a year?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so you buy it and then on top of that you pay $240 a year.
Yeah. For the silver support.
Oh. Milking me for the money. Get away! You money vampires.
Yeah, better than paying $900 for a one-time update. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got stuck, Habbo. Is I'm at the point where if I update it's gonna cost me like over 1,000 euros just to update, and it's like, oh geez.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's worth it. I can't really justify doing that just for an update.
Base layer.
David, you've been doing like a bunch of concept art and such, haven't you? In fact, you've been doing a bunch of like 3D lighting and stuff. Super cool. Are you still managing to do any sketches for fun or anything, David? Like on your iPad? You got this, dude.
Would they also like get more grouped together? I think they feel like they would get more grouped together as well.
Yeah, that's fair enough, David. You just take it easy, man. Well, as easy as you're able to take it at this moment, you know?
Whoosh.
It's gonna be fun to paint these dudes. Like to actually paint them. It's been a long time since I've actually painted anything with digital paints.
Charging for updates. I think Toon Boom doesn't really charge you for an update. If you have a monthly subscription and you're paying monthly, then you get the updates for free.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a permanent license, then you pay for like a silver support, which gives them, like, as Habbo said, 240 whatever, like, dollars per year, which gets you the updates whenever they happen. But yeah, they have a couple of models there.
They have options, but I would say that either way you are pretty much paying for the update.
The only time they ask you to pay for an update is if you bought a permanent license way back and you want to upgrade your permanent license to a new thing, then you pay the difference sometimes, and that's what incentivizes you to pay for it yearly.
Yeah.
Is that discount. It would be 1,200 for India to upgrade from 12 to 17 or 20.
Isn't it 1,600? Isn't it even more?
No, it's 1,200.
Okay. Is it 1,600 with the support or something? Why do I have that number in my head?
I think we were trying to see whether we could get a better deal on it, so it might be different numbers from that.
It's too expensive either way.
Yeah. Ensuring a constant revenue and support for the company. I mean, if the only way that they really make money is by people paying for it over time, then they got to make money somehow.
Yeah, it's important. I want to support them. It's just like it is a bit expensive for me. Like, and I'm a professional. I'd count myself as a professional now.
It's nice that they take your country and the economy that you're from into account.
It is, yeah.
It's also not so nice since Ireland seems to be more expensive.
Ireland's more expensive for everything. I've just become used to this now.
But yeah, you don't necessarily need premium unless you want all the bells and whistles. But it definitely helps. Like if you're just doing animation, some companies, studios will have everyone on like either essential or advanced, and then they'll have the compositors and the people doing the final stage stuff on the more advanced things, because you can still work in a file that is set up in another version and only use the functionality that you're able to interact with. It doesn't limit you in that way, so it's nice on the pipeline for that. Okay. Oh, Sloogie, did you draw Vegeta?
Vegeta.
What does the powers thing? Blah blah blah. What is it? What does the scouter say?
About his power level.
It's over 9,000. Yeah.
Vegeta.
Sorry, I just like saying it because they pronounce all the letters.
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It's great.
So I wonder whether I should do like parallax trees
Squish them together a bit more.
at this point, or whether that's just overkill. I guess it's overkill.
To do parallax trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit overkill for that shot. I mean, the camera's going to be moving pretty fast anyway.
Yeah, I think I'll just keep it like this.
Chup-a-chup-dup-dup-dup-dup. Moving all the things around. Chup-a-dup-dup-dup-dup-dup. Trying to get the composition good. Dup-dup-dup-dup-dup. Temptation to pop Mikey's leg out. Yeah, it's happening. I can't not do it now.
Can't not pop his leg out.
Yeah, no.
Pop that leg.
Pop that leg.
Get it fine.
Get it fine. Get it fine. Pop that leg. Get it fine.
There you go.
Thanks, Hydro Homer. Have a great day at work.
Here,
Best of luck.
Let me throw you a follow.
Throw it. Hurl it. Knee pad. Oh, you got a deadline in the morning. Best of luck. Push through.
Yeah, good luck.
You can do it. Believe in yourself.
So do you think I should go to like a wide shot? No, I think I've already demonstrated that you cut many trees here. So I think maybe I'll cut to like back to you, a close-up shot of you, sort of like sheathing your sword or something, while trees fall in the background.
Epic.
Yeah, that's
Cool girls don't look at trees falling behind them because they cut them with a sword.
yeah. That's
They turn their head and just walk away.
Yeah, I guess that's what I had in mind.
Deforestation really caused by me.
Doth one believe to be smart enough to answer my riddle, Doig Swift? Sure.
We'll try. Do it. Do it.
Test our metal. A test of wits, you say?
Alright, so let's say
Powerbow, that actually doesn't help. Don't call it a deadline, call it a lifeline, because your life is on the line. Great. No pressure. I start with an E. I end with an E. But I have only one letter. What am I? Bort says E. Oh, Powerbow got it. I was going to say an I.
aww.
Because an I is one letter, but also an I that is in your face starts with an E and ends with an E.
How does that have a letter?
Because I is a letter.
Oh, I see. Yeah, envelope's good.
Envelope's the best. Habbo says I. That's 100% what he says.
Habbo says you.
I know, it's a Game Grumps joke from when Aaron misspelled I.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's E-W-E. I think you'll
okay.
find.
You would also be like, because that's a letter as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That moment is only rivaled by Updog. Updog's pretty great. What is Updog?
Isn't there a thing as well with like, yeah, like EYES? What does it spell?
Eyes.
Yeah, some people
Wait,
like.
what?
I think that I've seen videos where people are like, yes.
I know the one where it's like, say toast.
Say toast.
Yeah, say toast. Say toast.
Toast.
Now spell toast.
TOAST.
Now what do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
There you are. But most people would say toast.
Oh.
Like, you get them to say toast or something first, and then you say what you put in a toaster, and they're like, toast! They, definitely not being me when I was like 15.
Definitely not.
Definitely not being me.
Definitely not.
Have we had anyone fall for the Updog one? No, I've never bothered to try it because everyone I know already knows what Updog is. So I've just never bothered to even give it an attempt. Seems like a fruitless endeavour. It does.
A fruitless endeavor.
There's no fruit on this endeavour. I am cherryless.
Shit.
I have no apples.
Wait, did what work? Did what work?
Wait, what? I don't know. Need more panic. Need like to go high.
You measure my life in hours, and I save you by expiring.
Serve you by expiring. Michael.
And I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy.
It's me! Pablo says most people get confused when a sentence doesn't end the way they cactus. That brings me so much joy. Man, that riddle's difficult. I don't know. Oh, nice. A candle.
Oh, it's a candle. Okay.
Nice. I did not get that. I tested my wit and I was proved wanting.
Oh, I see. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat, because that's the amount of candle wax. Oh, I get it now. You guys are good.
Spreading these arms apart. They need to be spread apart. I will not hear another word about it.
Do you remember when Doig couldn't read an entire sentence because the bird brain typoed one word and India had to swoop in and read it for him?
Yes, I do. I remember it well. Another victory for Swift!
I read the sentence. I read the sentence fine.
You did not.
I did.
You did
I just
not.
read it as it was written.
The very fact that people remember you not reading the sentence fine is proof. This photograph is proof. Look at this, Raph!
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
How did his bandana get so red? And what the hell is on Donnie's head?
I don't know the lyrics of this song enough to pitch in.
That's basically what the lyrics are. Thank you. Thank you very much, Habbo. I appreciate it. I always appreciate hearing the truth.
That's a real 1-2, Habbo.
Wait! Habbo, how could you?
Wait, I've just realized that it's not punishment. It's which one do you want to become stronger? That just did another one, didn't it?
Oh man. There you go. Riddle number 2. What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month? I'm assuming R? Yeah, is this a... I'm always on the lookout for ones where they're letter based. Apart from the envelope one. That one doesn't count. Alright. We do squat. 1, 2. Mike's hyping himself up to do it. Thank you, Habbo. Wait, that wasn't it. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You didn't just do 5.
I did. I did. I swear I did them.
Alright, fine, I believe you. Next time I'm keeping my eye on you.
I'll do one more to show you.
Oh no, don't worry about it. That was about how long it took you to do 5.
It was not. It's like Pokemon training.
Alright, we're just gonna go with this because you know what? Perfection is overrated. Woohoo! Here we go! Whoa! Sometimes I have to make my art a bit more exciting by making sound effects.
Stretch first. Don't want you to go to seafood disco and pull a muscle.
That's very good. Okay, last riddle. What word in the English language does the following? First two letters signify a male. The first two letters signify a male. The first three letters signify a female. The first four letters signify a great, while the entire world signifies a great woman. Wait, what? Okay, no wait, the first four letters signify a great man, while the entire word signifies a great woman. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, wow, Steiny. That's totally it, isn't it? You did it. Steiny, that was very fast. Holy guacamole.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
He, her, hero, heroine. Nice.
Nice job.
You'll never defeat us with our riddle crew.
Steiny has a reputation to uphold. He's like, I must answer these riddles. You'll keep asking for Doig. Doig Swole. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We can make that happen. We can definitely make that a possibility.
Yes.
Knee up here? I think so.
I do want to become the strongest bear.
Like no bear ever was. To do push-ups is his real test. To make emotes is his cause.
Dum. I saw Dan Vasque was doing like a one-arm push-up challenge, which is like, wow. Did you guys see the nunchuck bear? I did see the nunchuck bear.
I'm gonna do some I think I'm gonna do some color scripting. What would you call it? Color designing?
Color design, yeah.
Yeah, on this now. I have the rough sketch in. If I'm gonna paint it, there's not much point going super into the inks. So I'm gonna look at the color design instead and get a base to work from.
A Doig Swole would be the Doig bouncing gif, but when he takes his hands out of his pockets, he's suddenly ripped. Alright.
I'm into it.
Oh, you mean the lower left little bouncing one? That'd be great. Oh, I need to update the face on the lower left one.
Okay, so these are my
I do
references
that today.
for monster movie posters.
The nunchuck bear is surprisingly deft with those nunchucks.
We should listen to the podcast Hey Riddle Riddle. It's a good podcast if you think riddles are kind of dumb because I make fun of almost everyone they do. I mean, I'm a simple person. I enjoy Riddle Me Piss on the Mabim Bam show, where they find the worst riddles from around Yahoo Answers and try and answer them. In fact, let me give you guys a few because they are hilarious. Riddle me piss, boys! I'm trying to find some of the riddles they used on Riddle Me Piss. I'm doing my best.
Oh, hey, I got a friend.
You got a friend?
Oh, it's Kurzik.
What are you talking about?
On Discord, I got a friend request.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I can find any, unfortunately.
Uh-oh. Bort has a good knock-knock joke, but they need someone else to start the joke? How would that work? Is that just sort of like you don't even answer the door? Doig Swole would have moose antlers. Moose antlers?
Wow, because you're super swole. Sorry, guys, I couldn't find anything.
Oh yeah, I guess it could be pretty moosey.
I guess colour design is just what we're going to have to do.
Okay. Yeah, I had this another idea yesterday, which was to create like a a little animation that was kind of like the two. I feel like there's two states of Doig and Swift. There's two kind of concepts people have in their heads. Yeah. I thought it might be cool to do a little like animated transition between the two. So there's Doofy Goofy Doig and Swift, the bear and bird who stream.
Doofy, goofy, bird and bear. Oh, I ruined it. But it had a great rhythm when you said it.
What, the Doofy Goofy?
Doofy, goofy, Doig and Swift, the bird and bear who stream.
Yeah. And then, so like it's more like this with a little like characters, but then they would like JoJo transition to like epic portraits, but it's like the Doig and Swift who make really cool stuff.
Oh. I mean,
What?
to me, they're kind of one on the same.
They are one and the
that's
same.
the charm.
Yeah. That's why it's two states and not two different versions. And you can go back and forth between them. I don't know.
I mean, it sounds cool, dude. I'll support you no matter what you want to do. Apart from if it's murder people. Then I
Apart from
can't
if it's
say that I
murder
will-
people,
yeah.
in which case you'd want to do it yourself.
I wouldn't
and
support you. That's
you,
all I'm saying.
you wouldn't be the sidekick to the murders.
I would not.
Red Prime, thank you for the host.
You mean stands? Yes, we would have JoJo stands.
That's what it is, yeah. They'd... Oh my gosh, it would be like...
Jow!
It would be like stands, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm writing that into the
Ode,
idea
ode, ode.
document.
Putting it in the document.
Yeah.
Ah, the document.
Yeah, that's totally what it is. That is totally what it is.
Bum, 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 bum. Thank you very much for the follow.
Hey, welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
Welcome, welcome. I am doing a mock horror poster with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Mike is doing a storyboard. I was kind of waiting for you to introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a storyboard. I was waiting for you to like figure out what it is I was doing.
Oh, Mike's doing a storyboard based on an earlier stream we did.
Yeah. I thought it'd be nice to take some stream audio. I'm not very good at comedy, straight up, so I thought I would take something that was a little bit more not serious, but like one of the kind of more quieter contemplative parts of our streams. And somehow I've tried to make it funny anyway. So there you go.
I think it's cool. I like it a lot. I think it's funny.
Do we stream it always? Do you guys always stream every morning, or we stream every weekday morning?
Yeah. So Mondays to Fridays we stream, and then weekends we have off. The weekends are our time. I mean, technically this is our time too. This is our time away from our full-time jobs to make stuff that we just want to make for funsies.
Yeah, this is where we work on our personal projects or anything that we like are aspiring to make, and we just kind of try and share the process.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how to storyboard.
We also work on our abs, thanks to our amazing viewers.
Yeah. What you can't tell is I'm actually streaming from a core position right now, and I have been in this position for over an hour.
Yeah, and I'm painting while I'm planking, so... Plank position is a difficult position to do.
It is very, very underestimated.
Mm-hmm. You're fine for the first 5 seconds, and then you're like, what have I done?
Have you tried side plank?
What the heck is side plank?
It's where you go onto your side onto one arm, and so you got like an
One
arm bar.
arm?
Yeah, you got an arm bar, and you hold it that way as well.
I'm very not into that.
I used to be so fit.
I gotta get rid of everything except for the background building so I can actually see where they are. There we go.
I feel like there's times in my life where exercise was kind of like, I was like exercise first, art second.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I didn't like because it made my productivity in art like go down.
Productivity go down.
Yeah.
Fitness go up.
Mm-hmm. So I never really found a balance. Properly anyway.
It's tough. I mean, it's impressive though. Like, I think it's important to prioritize health.
I never got like ripped or anything though. I'm not
You were
saying
pretty
that.
ripped when I first met you.
It was more
You weren't like ripped, but you were
defined
like...
when you
Yeah.
first met me. I've expanded into my true self.
I've expanded. There we go. Okay. I want to give the buildings that nice kind of
I've tried
purple glow.
burpees. Yep.
Sorry, didn't mean to talk over you.
No, I talked over you there, I think. Sorry. Since lockdown, you've become a yoga gal, says
Ooh.
Doodle Curls.
Yoga's great. Yoga is real good. It can be a real good workout too, actually, depending on how you do it. But it definitely stretches you out. I would like to do some more yoga, just because I think it's really important, especially for animators and artists who tend to be in one position for a long time. Because it's not particularly sweat-inducing or heart rate raising, but what it does do is actually stretch you out and use your muscles and just like get you limbered up, which I think makes a big difference when you're hunched over a desk all day, to not doing a bunch of damage to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to do like Sung's Stinky Boot Camp, and that was
So hard.
so difficult.
Sung goes hard with yoga. He kept inserting like push-ups into it.
Sneaky push-ups,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh.
Sung, no!
You hear yogurt when India says yoga.
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 If it helps, the way that I say yoga is yogurt.
What?
Well, yogurt.
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 Oh no.
What? Wait,
oh no.
what?
The divide.
What, are you
the
American?
rift. What?
What, are you American?
No. It's yogurt.
It's
though.
yogurt.
It's not yogurt.
It is. It's always been yogurt.
It's never
It is. Always been.
yogurt.
I remember the first time I heard it on Californication. No, it wasn't. It was on the OC. On the OC, when one of them kept saying yoga latte again and again.
Yoga latte.
And I was like, why did they say yoga instead of yogurt?
No.
So weird. Now I know. Oh, the weird one.
Yogurt sounds wrong. Yeah, Habbo.
It does sound wrong. That's why I say yogurt instead.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
You just said yogurt sounds wrong.
No, yogurt.
Yogurt.
No, yogurt.
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 Yogurt. Yogurt. Yogurt.
Yogurt. Strawberry yogurt.
What the fuck is a yaw? Huh?
What else are Yaw.
What's a yog?
It's how you say YOG. Yogscast.
Are you saying Yogscast is like a yogurt cast?
Yeah, I assumed that's what they were named after.
Is it really?
I kind of assumed so.
What is Yogscast named after? Yeah, no, Yogs stands for Ye Old Goon Squad.
Right, but I bet if you asked one of them to say yogurt, they'd say yogurt.
Nah.
Yeah, it's an English thing.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, but yogurt, come on.
No, yogurt.
Come on.
No, I'm
Come
never gonna...
over to
I'm
this
not
side.
coming over there.
Come
It's
over.
smelly.
What?
Smelly over there. Don't want it.
It's a conceptual space. It has no sense of smell.
You just
over
think
here.
that because you're in the conceptual space and you can't register your own stink anymore.
Bert Envy's like, I just came in and all I hear is Doig and Swift saying
Yogurt over
Yogurt.
over. Wait, look, it's yogurt. Hold on, you're looking at me. Wait, let me click this link. What does this mean? Yogurt. Okay, let me listen to this.
Wait, there's a UK and there's a US version.
Yogurt is what they said. Yogurt.
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 I guess I'm the US then.
Yeah. Guess you are.
Yogurt.
Fucking yogurt.
Yogurt.
No, yogurt.
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 If I were presented two options and someone said, would you like the yogurt or the yogurt? I'd be like, I would take the yogurt.
Well, great,
please.
then you take it and enjoy it. I'll take the yogurt.
It sounds more appetizing. Why wouldn't you want to call it a better thing?
Because it's just not what I grew up with. And I don't like change. I think that's like the true sign of a boomer.
Yeah. Okay, but what about Gogurt?
What about Gogurt? Gogurt is a different word. It's not.
Yeah, but
It's not Gogurt.
exactly.
No, but I
it's
mean,
not, is it?
It's not yo-gurt, is it?
No.
Exactly. If it
But
was, then I'd say yogurt.
Gogurt is probably like a rebranding of a yogurt store, so they
It is
called
because in
Gogurt, but
America.
but they wouldn't have called it Gogurt. Would you go and be like, "Can I have a Gogurt, please?"
Well, they would if they made it in England, because they made it in America where they say yogurt. They made it Gogurt. They put the dash in there.
How do you say walnut?
Walnut.
Okay. India, do you say froya instead of froyo?
I say froyo, because fro and yo are that's how you pronounce them. But if you put YOG together, then it's yog.
But froyo is a shortened version of frozen yogurt.
Uh-huh.
So,
Frozen yogurt.
So froyo.
If it was called froyog, then I'd call it froyog. But it's not, is it? Like, because the Americans keep taking the yo on its own, yes, I'd pronounce it yo if it was a yo on its own, because that's its own word. But that's not the way we do it in England. Walnut. Do I say a crow as craw? No?
No, she doesn't say a craw.
I don't understand what that has to do with yogurt.
It's a craw. You could say craw for crow in English.
Crow. Yogurt. Waffle. Pancake. Jam.
You guys didn't see
Margarine.
it. You guys didn't see it, but the expression India pulled when she said waffle was like she was trying to puzzle it out in a murder mystery.
Waffle.
What? Like your brow furrowed. You squinted your eyes a little. You're like waffle.
Waffle.
Like they were the antagonist in a crime novel. Ah, finally we meet here. Waffle.
Waffle. Butter.
Crowfish.
Well, it's crawfish, isn't it?
It is crawfish, yeah.
But it's got an A in it.
Yeah.
So.
But someone wrote crowfish. That's how. Let's just comment on that. And now they want to divide us all. How do you say GIF?
GIF.
Yeah, I'm GIF.
Give it to me.
I'm GIF it to you.
You gotta give it to me.
Yeah, I'm on the GIF side.
If you want me to see.
So, India and I don't have the same accent. I don't even have an English accent.
I don't even know a Michael.
You don't even know a Michael. That's quite a cool name.
Michael.
Hi, I'm Noah Michael. Do you know?
Yeah, it's not bad. I will give you that.
Yeah, because you could be like, do you know a Michael? And then people will be like, yeah,
I am
several.
Noah Michael.
Several dozen. There's so many kids named Michael. There's so many kids named Michael that even there was a joke in the series New Girl, where two characters were named the same, and they were fighting over who got to be called that. And someone goes, Michaels have to deal with this every day, and somehow they get by. I was like, yeah, there's so many times I've been in a big crowded room and someone's been like, Michael! And you're like, what? And then like 4 or 5 people will turn their heads.
Really?
Yeah. Which is why I go by the name Doig, because no one has that.
People don't normally call you that in real life, though. Sometimes I do, but
online people
not
do
super
now
frequent.
though. No one's like Michael anymore.
But yeah, no, I get your point. It must be even worse for like Johns.
Draw us a visual. I need that face visuals, please. All right.
Oh, of my face.
I did the wrong slant.
If I ever marry someone with a last name starting with an F, my initials would spell Elf. Are you just looking for that person with the F? Wait, am I vanilla or furry? GIF or GIF? Don't even know what that means. I mean, Rolando, you can call him whatever you want. I don't think he minds between Michael or Doig or Mike. They are all his names. In one way or another. For anyone who's new who might not know, Doig and Swift are our last names.
Oh yeah.
And Michael and India are our first names. So we don't really mind. Doig and Swift sounded better.
Than Michael in India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was kind of like that.
Nice. Waffle.
I ruined it.
We've got to get some of those green spotlights going up into the sky. They're cool.
I've
I want
spent
'em.
most of my life like not liking saying my last name. Not
Doig.
because I didn't like the sound of it or embarrassment, just I find it difficult to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Who'd have
Doig.
thunk? I know that a lot of people find it difficult to know how to pronounce it at first.
Yeah. People find it difficult to know how to spell it as well. Which just they're just like, what's your name? It's like it's 4 letters. Have a guess.
Doyg?
That would be kind of cool.
Doig?
Doig. There are so many spellings and iterations on it. Oh my gosh, I tried to type search Doig and it automatically took me to Doig Swift.
Oh, I've realised that the perspective on these is not great and I should change it. Whoops. Big whoops.
There's 2 famous Doigs though. There's Peter Doig and Lexa Doig. So it's not that unheard of. Peter Doig's the artist, Lexa Doig's the actress.
Oh, cool. Your maiden name is so hard for people to say. Oh yeah, Evelyn, because we had that discussion when you first joined the streams, right? Where we were like, is it Evelyn? Evelyn. Why has my computer stopped working? Don't do that, computer. I swear, this GeForce experience comes up when I Control Z, which is not a great shortcut for it to be set to. Will you stop, GeForce experience? Keeps overlapping my screen.
Yeah.
Very frustrating.
So the Doig is a Scottish name.
Oh my goodness.
And it's the descendants of the Dog family from Kilmadock Parish, Perthshire, Scotland, and includes Doig with an E at the end, Doig with 2 G's at the end, a D-O-E-G variation, and a D-O-E-G-G version.
Oh jeez, no wonder people don't know how to pronounce it.
Spell it, yeah. But yeah, our family motto surname is in Gaelic, which I can't pronounce, but it means yield not to adversity.
Nice. My family motto is go quickly. No, wait. Go slowly but with haste. Is that it?
I think it is was it make haste but slowly?
Yeah. Make haste but slowly.
Which is I think that's it. Swift family motto. Wait. According to this, it's to have lived with the great. So maybe that's not the right
That's the one I found.
Swift name meaning family crest. Early origins, early history, early notables, migration. Some of the Swift family moved to Ireland. Apparently.
I'm sure there was more than one Swift family.
Yeah, but some of them went to Ireland. Where's your crest? What's it say? The surname Swift was first found in Norfolk, where they held a family seat from very ancient times. Some say well before the Norman conquest and the arrival of Duke William at Hastings in 1066, and were recorded on a list of taxpayers in 1327.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's a weird coincidence.
When Christopher Swift held lands in that county.
That's weird, guys. Okay, so to let you guys know why we think that's weird, Mike and I have a lucky number. And our lucky number is 1327. And our lucky number is both of our own personal lucky numbers combined.
Just notable numbers in our life.
Yeah. Mine being 132, his being 27. So 1327 is like a number that we look out for sometimes because we're like, that's our lucky number.
Yeah.
So that's pretty weird. It's a cool coincidence. What do you know? It must be fate. Dun dun dun!
Adder Slayer says, oh, family mottos. I have McDonald and Campbell. McDonald's is by land and by sea, and Campbell's is forget not. Campbell's is forget not because they don't want to forget the night that the McDonald's slaughtered them.
Oh, jeez! What?
Or it's the other way around. I don't know. Campbell's slaughter McDonald's. There we go. The Massacre of Glencoe. There we go, that's it. The Massacre of Glencoe took place in Glencoe in the Highlands in 1692, following the Jacobite Rising in 1689. An estimated 30 members and associates of Clan MacDonald of Glencoe were killed by government forces belayed with them on the grounds. Wait. I thought it was one family. Maybe it was one family just died and there were multiple people. My history is not the greatest, you guys. I knew there was a massacre though, or like a slaughter. You think McDonald's would be like, forget not.
Who knew my soup came from such a troubled past? There you go. The more you know.
Yeah, I think there's a history between those two families. The Campbells and the McDonalds, but I don't know it.
No, and neither do I.
Oh, the
No.
Farrell clan. Do good, not evil. I had a teacher called Mr. Farrell for physics.
Was he good?
He was really enthusiastic and passionate about the subject.
Aw.
But there was this one time where we were learning about vacuums, like vacuum of space and like an area, a space in which there's no air.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to demonstrate this, he had a big glass jar. What?
I'm just like trying to anticipate where this is going. Go on.
Where do you think it's going?
I don't know. Go on.
He had a big glass jar and an air pump. And so in the class, he got one of the kind of jocks, more sporty kids, one of the guys, to like pump the air so it removed the air from the vacuum. And so the kid starts like like pulling the air out of it so he can demonstrate like how stuff works in the vacuum inside this glass jar. But as the kid's like, pumping away,
Yeah.
the teacher's like, come on, harder.
Oh yeah,
faster.
you have told me this.
I have told you this. So the kid, being an energetic sports kid, was just sort of like, he got into it. He was like, he's trying to like prove that he was macho and stuff. But it got to the point where like, come on, harder, faster.
Oh no.
And everyone in the class has like this smirk because they're like,
I hate it.
this is like inappropriate, but it's actually innocent.
Yeah.
Because he's just trying to encourage the kid to like pull the
Pump
air out
that
of
air.
pull the air out of that vacuum. Yeah, to the point that he removed so much air that the glass jar imploded
Wow, that's
from the
pretty funny.
outside air pressure. And
You pumped too hard.
yeah, so there was a literal climax to that story.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, ha, ha.
You're not getting into this at all.
I mean, I'm into it. It's funny.
It was funny at the time. Everyone roared with laughter.
See you, Habbo. We also have to head off ski, actually.
Oh, we do.
It's 10 o'clock, which means it's time for us to call the stream. I'm pretty happy with these colours, though, so far. I haven't really done Repo Mantis or the boys yet.
Quite the icebreaker. Yeah.
But I'm into it. Like, I think they're coming together pretty well. Thanks mostly to the posters that I have, that I'm using reference from.
Yeah, show us your whip, Rolando. Let's see here. Oh, that's looking really cute. Yeah, so these are your OCs, Rolando.
Are you
Really
going to bring
nice
it on
arrangement.
screen so we can see?
Oh, sure. There you go. Our family historian has managed to find documentation related to Robert the Bruce, and I just found out my grandpa is the closest man alive to be genetically related to the founder of the McDonald clan.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's amazing. Well, let's give him glowing green eyes, because why would we not?
One side of your family got all of their heads cut off in the War of the Roses.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
That's terrible! Oh man, I'm so sorry. That sucks. What a thing to find out. It's awful.
History is full of very brutal things.
It is. Humans are dicks. We just are. Phew, bless me. Whoa. Wow. I think I need this explosion to be bigger to light up more of Repo Mantis. So I can make it so tomorrow.
Okay, you shush.
What are you looking at, Michael?
It was just the front page of Twitch.
Yeah, let's get more explosions in here tomorrow so that we have a reason to underlight Repo Mantis more. Because I think it'll be fun to underlight him. Make him look bigger as well. Oh, that's so cool, Ninja Girl Emily. I hope that he comes back with some interesting results. I'm hoping that I'll get to learn more about the Indian side of my family when I next go home and hang out with my parents.
I was gonna have you guys raid What If Julia, but she's the game she's playing, she's towards the end, so it's a little bit spoilery.
Ah, gotcha, yeah.
She's fighting that thing that I struggled with a lot. I think this is her first time going in, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Who should we raid?
Should we raid?
Who should we raid?
I forgot to put the puppies on, but I will put some puppy bodies displaying around now. Puppies.
You know what? We were talking about Yogscast earlier, and I recently followed Brian AK, who is part of the Yogscast stream team, and they're currently playing Ooblets, which I think is going to be like ridiculously cute.
You are super into Ooblets.
It's little cute things in a garden. Okay.
You were screaming about it before the stream started.
I told you it had released in an early access.
You kept going on about their little legs.
They have cute little dancy legs. I mean, she just got something called a clumper, and it looks like a little green thing with antlers.
Michael, it's okay to be excited about it.
Oh my gosh! It's a little green thing with antlers. It looks like a little bear.
I'll play it with you if you want to play it. It looks like it'd be fun.
Oh, bring it back. Oh no. Oh, I need to look up clumper. Ooblets. Introducing Clumper and Tud.
Don't you think it'd be nice for other people to be able to see it too?
I'm bringing it up. Look at this little thing. Look.
Is that the Ooblet you want?
Yeah, look at him.
That's the Ooblet that's inside you.
Hey, look at Tud though.
Pretty cool.
I think you'd like Tud.
You gotta search for the Ooblet inside yourself.
Okay, let's raid Bryony then.
Gotta search for the Ooblet inside yourself.
Raid channel. Channels you follow. This one. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna fire up that raid. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm hiding your screen, India. It's going away.
That's okay. No worries.
We've been Doig and Swift, and
you've been awesome! Yo, Montreal! Yo, Mississippi!
What?
Hello, Springfield! Thanks everyone so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah,
it's been super fun.
It's been super chill.
We're doing more art tomorrow and trying to finish this stuff off a little bit. I don't think I'll finish my poster completely, but I think I'll get closer for sure.
Kurzik, I'll go make sure I have the Bloodborne stuff downloaded, and then I'll make a plan of whether I'll be doing that later tonight at around about 7 or 8ish UK time. So in like roughly 9 hours from now.
Thank you guys so much for being here. It's always such a pleasure to hang out with you. And have an awesome day. I hope that everything goes really well for you guys and all your projects are fun and don't give you much trouble. And we hope we'll catch you tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend as well.
Yeah. And until then,
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.